Alright, hopefully this is a great audio level. I had to tweak some stuff, so it might be a little off, but other than that, I think that ready to get right into this. Let me just check something. Oh, crap. Alright, trying that again. Glad I caught that early on. I am so glad I caught that early on. Okay, awesome. I just had to change my my video quality so that it was adjusted. Hello, Joey Logano fan. Awesome. Okay. Now that that is sorted, one last thing I gotta do here. Let me just turn that on. Turn that on, I think. Turn that on, turn that on, and turn that on. And then we will get our ticker set up quickly. I just got home, so this is really a rushed deal. So it's going to take me a minute or two here just to set up the ticker, because I literally just realized that I didn't even have this set up yet. So what I gotta do is I gotta go into my C drive, program files. Not that one. Well, I clicked the wrong one, that's why. And then Apache group, Apache. And then Apache and GNL TV. Bam, bam. My website over here should refresh. Perfect. Turn on the ticker, and we're gonna just quickly refresh all of these, and it should pop that up. And then we're gonna go to show race standings, and then caution, refresh that, and laps, refresh that. Excellent. Now that we have that all set up. Hello, Kevin Orrick's not happy. Are you ready to go? Nice. It's good, Bomber. Wow, that's a wild wreck. All right, let's get right into this thing. A couple of you guys are involved in this. This is the LCQ for the Sonoma race, which is gonna be later tonight. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Your local bomber. Your wallpaper's fire. Okay. I will have to do audio check here once we start this race. But that's really a simple process. Just me taking my headset off, putting a headphone in, connecting to the stream, and just kind of hearing myself, what I sound like on the channel, mixed with everything else. You're going to watch the race later? Go for it. Jimmy Johnson spun him. What did he pull? Like, it's another driver. Well, one last thing. This is a whole process, guys. You'd be surprised how long it takes me to get this whole thing set up. You know, just a simple race, you know. But when you get going, it's just like, okay. Last thing I need is better cautions. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, fire that up. Single file restarts. They kept wrecking on the restarts, so I'm gonna do single file restarts. Cautions, sending up cars to the back. Bam. Yeah, I knew you were Kyle. I knew that you changed your name. I could tell. You have a very unique name, luckily. Okay, everything should be fine here, and if it's not,
Drivers, to your cars.
it's so weird. Wait, did I just wait? Did I just get it to work again? That's so weird. What is it? I'm really confused now. Well, this is the audio from my other device, so maybe... This is the audio from my... Why is it popping? Why is it popping? Why can't it just act... Like, look. I'm talking right now, and I sound fine. Like, look. I can talk. It looks fine. Why does it just stop? It's plugged in. It's popping again. What? Why is it popping? What is that popping sound for? Okay. I think it might have fixed itself. I think it might be fine. So we're just gonna go with it and pray that it doesn't pop. And if it pops, I hope that it's fine. Okay, let's run this. I think it's fine. I think it might be an issue with my headphones being near it, and the because I had my headphones in my ear, so maybe that was what was causing it to pop. That might be the problem, honestly. Okay, awesome. Let's get ready to start this thing. Okay. Let me make sure it sounds fine. Yeah, I think I got it to work. Excellent. Okay. Got that set up. Let's get this race on the road. I am ready to get this thing started since we are now 15 minutes behind. Starting lineup in his second start so far this season. Drag Corton in the 60 side by side with him is Noah Sewell in the 22. Then after that, it is Potato Chip in the 42 in his second start of the season as well. After that, it is Peter Drake in the 66, Alex M in the 78, Jacob Abner in the 85, Jackson Brown in the 75, Tom Tittles in the 9, William Ayers in the 98, Bowman Fan 584 in the 48. It's me, Garrett, in the 80. Eddie the Great in the 43. Average Sucks in the 14. Jesse Vauders in the 13. Christopher Belfan in the 20. Not 34 in the 54. Owen Aviation in the 34. New driver here. Archibald Buttersworth in the 06 for his one and only start this season. Very exciting to have him on board in the Tittles Enterprises number 06 car. Final row is ironically the two guys that have qualified for the least amount of races so far this year. And that would be NF03 and Nathan Will. So for them, they desperately need to make this race. How it works, top 10 get it in the race. If you are top 10, you'll be running the main event, which will be later tonight, probably close to 7 o'clock, 7:30-ish. If you're not top 10, then you are not running the race later today. Can you hear my desktop audio? It's not picking up anything. Sorry, ignore that sound. It's not picking up desktop audio now. Of course it's not picking up desktop audio now. Nothing. Oh, it's picking up audio now. Let's go. Okay, I'll turn it down to there. See how much time is left. This is an 11 lap event. Doesn't seem like a lot of laps, but it'll take a while. It'll take quite a lot of time. I need it up more. I need the desktop audio up more. This is why I do audio checks, folks, because it does make a difference. It makes the stream quality change a lot. So yeah, like I said, 11 laps around this track. Big old track, so it'll take a while to go through those 11 laps. Don't be confused. This is not a short race. This is just as long as the other LCQs, which were quite long. There will be a lot of passing. I ran the test races, and there was a lot of mixing up throughout the field. Only thing that I'm worried about, and this could very well be a possibility, is that the AI spazzes going into the first corner and causes a wreck because they try to go 3 wide out of, or as soon as they get onto the front straightaway near the start finish line. Sometimes the AI likes to go 3 wide, and that'll cause a wreck. I've seen it only on the starts. It has not done that on restarts, and that's why I'm sticking with single file restarts for this race, both the LCQ and main event, because I do not want them wrecking on every restart because some doofus tries to make it 3 wide. So this could very well happen. We might have our first caution before we even make it into the first corner. Hopefully not. I can only do so much about that. We can just honestly pray that that doesn't happen. But anyways, I think we're getting ready for the command, right? Okay, we've got half a minute left. So before we get into that, I guess I'll talk about, you know, the start of this event. I think that the top 2, one of them is going to be able to pull away. I think that if you are top 5 currently, you are in a fairly safe position. But I feel like even the people in the very back can muscle their way up to the front. I've seen it before, and it'll happen again. Alrighty, ready for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Excellent. I decided to make the pace laps really short this time. Pace car is immediately pulling off. Alrighty, so it's Drag Corton in the 60 car and Noah Sewell in the 22. Around the hairpin corner here, the final corner at Sonoma. As we enter the front stretch in the little dog leg here. Getting ready for the 11 lap LCQ race. Green flag is out, and we are underway for the Sonoma Last Chance Qualifier. 78 makes a peek down to the inside. 3 wide behind them. Oh, there they go. 48. I told you. What did I tell you guys? And it's the 48. And it's the 80. And it looks like the 06 car was involved in some fashion. They are not racing back to the line. But they're not slowing down. Odd. Maybe they are racing back to the line. Bowman fan in the 48. He's having a decent season. He missed the first event, I believe. But he is he's doing quite well this season. He's missed a couple races, but in the races that he's gotten into, he's run pretty well. He ran well last week as well. Yeah, they're racing back to the line. I told you. The AI likes to be really stupid on the start of the race. It has done this consistently, and I've not been able to fix it. But as soon as we get single file restarts, we actually get some racing. Okay, we slowed it down now. I think this is just the AI trying to catch up to the lap, or the pace car. That's why they're running so fast, but they're under caution. So I guess let's look at what happened. I know it was I think it was the 80 car that caused the wreck. Yeah, it was him. Helicopter V is probably the best here. The AI is very aggressive on the start of the race. Shoved it 3 wide, spun him out. 14 got collected there, and then there was the 06. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm very concerned that we have a 65 billion car pileup in this exact fashion on the main event. This could be a possibility. So, I really hope that they can survive this corner. But yeah, bad start for the 06 car. This is the only event, and he has got some front end damage to work with now. Top 10. What does the top 10 look like? So it's Noah Sewell leading, Drag Corton, then Potato Chip third, Alex M fourth, Peter Drake fifth, Jackson Brown sixth, Jacob Abner seventh, Tom Tittles eighth, William Ayers ninth, and Average Sucks is in the 10th position, final guy in. After that, Christopher Belfan, Eddie in the 43. He and the 34 of Owen Aviation are just brand new to the LCQ driver list. After falling below the top 30 in points recently, they are the next two racings. After that, Vaughters, not 34, NR2003, Nathan Will, Smee Garrett, and then the two most involved in that accident, Buttersworth in the 06 and Bowman Fan in the 48. So I don't know if we're going to go green on this lap, which would be lap 4. I would suspect that might be a possibility here. Usually they like to get the restarts turned around pretty quickly here at Sonoma. But it could very well be a possibility that we're going to go another lap here. We shall see at this point. Nope, lights are out. So we're going to go green this time on lap number 4. Should give us a number of laps to run here. Again, I still believe that anybody has a chance to get the top 10. I don't know about winning the race. I have a feeling that the battle for the win is going to be settled pretty early on. But anybody in the top 10 is, I would say, 4th on back is not safe currently. The AI has been really aggressive, and they've been able to make passes. Lots of passes. And I think we'll continue to see lots of passes in this event and also the main event later tonight, which will probably go from 7 to 8 p.m. roughly. Okay, pace car's off again. We are going to try to get this race actually started after a 3-lap caution period. Basically 4 laps. Well, stack up there. Coming to take the green. A little damage on the 60 there. I've seen that happen in testing as well. The AI likes to stack up there. Sometimes it leads to some damage, but luckily this isn't Talladega. You can get away with that damage. Anyways, green flag is out. Once again, we are back to racing here at Sonoma. 22, 60, 42. Down into turn 1 and out into turn 2. They fan out once more. Side by side now for second between Potato Chip and Drag Corton. Down into 3. Battle continues on. 60 car gets the advantage in this corner, but kind of hits those curbs right there. That's going to slow him down, actually, and that's going to allow the 42 to get second place now. As now the battle's for third between the 78 and the 60. Looks like the 60 car is falling back a little bit. He's going to lose third here. For just a second, though, he surges into that corner. He's still going to be side by side now, down into the S's. 78 car is going to try to take over the position, and he gets it. Can the 66 now capitalize? Looks like he's going to tuck him behind him. After that, on back, Tittles in the 9, Brown in the 75, 85, Abner. Average sucks, I believe, is your final guy in currently. I'm not sure, though. I have to do a count off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check that. William Ayers is the final guy in currently, so the battle is between Ayers and Owen Aviation. Nice battle here between Tittles and Brown. Tittles is going to have that spot as we work lap number 5. So it's Noah Sewell, Potato Chip, Alex M, Drag Corton, Peter Drake, Tom Tittles, Jackson Brown, Jacob Abner, Average Sucks, Christopher Belfan, and he is the final guy in as Ayers is the final out. So the battle's actually between Belfan and Ayers for the final spot. Looks to me like the 22 is mostly getting away here. We'll see how if the 42 can come back here. Looks to me like the 22 is cruising right now. Yeah, 42, 78, 60, 66, 9, 75, 85, 20, 14, 34, 98, 43, 13, 26, 8, 80, 54, 06, 48. 20 cars in this race, so that should get a good look at the entire field. So we worked lap number 6. Looks like we're starting to get a little strung out here. Looks like our battle here is between the 14 and the 34. And he's in the 10th spot, so now the final position goes to Average Sucks. As it looks to me like Aviation's car has fallen off quite a bit here. We might have a battle heating up here for the lead. I feel like that 42 is definitely closed in. Same with the 78, honestly. I think both of them have put together a faster lap, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a battle back there between Eddie and It's Me Garrett. It looks like Eddie's going to get him there. Sewell, Chip, Alex M, Drag Corton, Peter Drake, Tom Tittles, Jackson Brown, Abner, Christopher Belfan, and Aviation. So it looks like Aviation now got around the 14, and that's going to lead to him being in the final spot. Man, this would hurt again for William Ayers, Jesse Vollers, and Nathan Will. The 3 of them have been missing races over and over again this season. And for the 43, honestly, that'd be a rough first out for him. So we're going to hit lap number 8 here. Getting close to the end of this event. Sewell, Chip, Alex M. Still a very close battle here. See what kind of laps they're turning. So we got a 124 and then 817, 124, 791. So faster there from the 42. But I think the 78 is the fastest of the three. Yes, he is. He was 4/10 faster. Oh, we got a battle for 9th heating up. This race is still quite a while from being over. I would say if you're Abner, I think you're safe. Unless you get in an accident. I think Abner, everyone I'm back, Belfan, Aviation, not safe. Any of these drivers, I think, are still in it all the way up to the 26. I think the 43 on back is going to be really hard to get into this event. But with every lap we hit, it is running out of time for these guys further on back. This 14 car is still trying. He has some front end damage, though. That might hurt him. Here's a battle for 8th. Between Abner and Christopher Belfan. And now it's going to be a battle for 9th. As the 85 defends there. Pretty good defense on his end. Sewell, Chip, Alex M, Corton, Drake, Tittles, Brown, Christopher Belfan, 34, 85. Battle for 11th. Looks like the 98 gets around the 14. Oh, they're gonna try to go around him 3 wide. A little bit of contact with the 13 there. So he tries to muscle his way in there. 14 is dropping back now. Wonder if that front end damage is actually hurting him. Didn't seem to hurt the 60 car too bad. But he did lose spots. So it looking like we're gonna have a battle here for the 2nd position. It bumped there from the 78 car. Not gonna move the 42 though. So we reach the 2 to go point as we cross the line. Sewell's led every lap so far, and he's going to try to lead them all. Here's a battle between the 66 and the 9. Not going to go anywhere. Abner's now the 10th car. Trying to get chased down by William Ayers now. With the 26 in hot pursuit, we'll see if he can do anything. Oh, looks like the 14 car just dropped the tire in the dirt. That's going to hurt his odds. I think it's going to be between the 85 and the 98 here as we come to the end section of this racetrack on the 2nd to final lap here. Sewell, Potato Chip, Alex M, Jacorton, Peter Drake, Tom Tittles. Battle here now for, I think, 7th. And it's going to become a battle for 8th with the 34 now throwing himself into this battle, making it 3 cars. Ooh, battle for the 11th is heating up, but not 10th. We'll see if these lap times prove anything. Oh, man, I don't think they're going to catch him. I don't think they're going to catch him. So we come to the white flag. Final time around for the 22. '26 car just passed the 98 there. Oh, but the battle continues. Not for long. So can the 26 catch the 85? I don't think it's going to happen, but we should see here and find out. He's going to have to really, really cook. So it's a 22 car who's dominated the LCQ race, and he will look to put himself into the main event. Down into the chute. To the hairpin corner. Noah Sewell in the 22. Acropolis Motorsports. He's going to come around. He is going to be the winner of the LCQ race and lock himself into the main event. After that, Potato Chip, Alex M, Drag Corton, Peter Drake, Tom Tittles, Brown, Christopher Elfan, Owen Aviation. Battles heating up, but not there. Abner's the final guy in. Beats Nathan William Ayers. Average Sucks, Jesse Vaughters. It's me, Garrett. Eddie. Vote 3, Buttersworth. Not 34. And Bowman Fan. Alrighty, another race now. I forget how I do these. Summer Series, race 5, LCQ. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna need these at some point. Play the music. Okay. Next on the agenda, the main event, which will be taking place in probably an hour. I'm going to say 6:30 is going to be the starting time for this thing. We'll go 6:30 to 8:30 if that's fine with you guys. So yeah, if you want to join me for that, we'll get this underway for a nice long event. Hopefully not chaotic on the first lap like that was. But I can't make any guarantees. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, there was some problems early on in the stream that seem to have been ironed out. Hopefully they don't carry over to the main event. So yeah, that being said, I'll see you guys in a little bit for the main event. See ya.